Hi, folks. I'm Effie.
And I'm Jeffy. Well, hello. It's so good to see you, Miss Loda Rags. I was so proud to have done your last interview, and it is so good to see you back dressed in this beautiful white blouse.
Well, thank you.
Now, honey, I know you was named back in your career 7 times in a row Miss Country Queen, and
really?
I think that's an amazing accomplishment.
Well, that's one more than I knew about.
Well, now, honey, the reason
Before I came back to me.
Well, yes. Now, the reason I'm back here is because I just remembered another story. I wish we could have discussed it in the last one, but we really didn't have much time. But what it was, now I heard this back years ago when you was performing, and I hate to bring it up, but, you know, what happened? Well, you go on. It was about an eating experience. You know what happened?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I remember that one. It was just awful. I went to the buffet. You know what a buffet is?
Oh, yeah, everybody loves a good buffet, honey.
Yeah, well, I got me a hold of some bad fish.
Oh, dear me, no.
I had a concert that night, and I just kept on going, and I didn't stop to worry about me. And here I was on stage, and all of a sudden it started rumbling in my tummy, and it just all came up.
And what you mean to say is you vomited on stage. Okay, now, now that's horrible
so terrible.
in itself.
So embarrassed.
I want you to know what the stories, the rumors that was going around when this happened. I mean, I know when you puked, you slipped and you hit your head on the microphone and you was knocked out, so you don't know anything that happened.
No, that's what happened.
Yes, but what happened was one of the janitors come out to clean the puke. Now he was mopping it and he slipped on it. Now when he slipped, it was at the edge of the stage, honey, and his foot slipped some of that puke out on one of the fans' faces. Now probably just out of out of what you call reflexes. You know, she went like this. Because people, you don't want to be out in public with just like you had like a scrambled egg sandwich with mayonnaise on it. Now, you don't want to seem like that. So the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to go and try to get it off. Well, now, after she did that, she leaned her chin up on the stage, honey, and she let it rip. Oh, she threw up all over that stage. Now, this is what happened next. You're not going to believe this. One of the other janitors come out now. He was mopping on it, and this was so rude of him. What he did was he started skating around on it like it was a skating. I think that is so disrespectful, and I wouldn't want that happen to you. But I think you should know about these things.
What happened to me?
Well, you still there and you're knocked out.
Still there?
Yeah, you was just basically a lump of flesh at that time.
I'm glad I can't remember.
Yeah. Well, now they all started doing it. They got up there on the stage. Some of the fans, what they call themselves fans, which I don't think that's a fan to be that disrespectful. Now that is just not a fan. Well, now they took off their shoes and they got up there skating around in their socks. Now they was skating around like they was making some art thing, like murals and stuff on that stuff. And I'm sorry to have to bring this up, but I think you should know because people was talking. I hate when people talk like that. Now, I don't get involved in that kind of thing. But now, I guess it's a piece of history. Now, I don't think that they ever showed the puking incident on TV or anything like that. But now I do believe you can probably look it up on YouTube or anything else on the internet if you wanted to find out. But yeah, that's horrible.
It is just awful.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? I think it's great that you was named 7 years in a row Miss Country Queen.
Well,
and you deserve it. I mean, wonderful. You come out, you set the fashion, honey, every year. I mean, the stuff you wear and you walk out on that stage like you are a supermodel with your head up.
I try to be proud.
Just as confident and cocky with look like your eyebrows are scraping the ceiling. You just really, really got that look, that I love to see in a supermodel. Well, now, that's history, though. That's history, and I am just sure proud to be your interviewer.
Well, could I ask you? Could I hire you to be my promoter?
Oh my goodness, you don't mean that.
Yeah,
Miss Loda Rags, you don't mean that. Well, I would be thrilled.
Is there anybody who likes me more than him?
I would be thrilled out of my mind, people, to be her. Would you say manager, promoter?
Promoter, yeah.
I cannot believe it, and I am excited to death, and I cannot wait to get on that. Now, people, we want you to have a good evening. Now, this is Miss Loda Rags, back good as ever. And, so you be careful now because it's snowing out there, and we'll see you later. Now, I got to tell you, this whole thing is just about drove me half out of my mind, but I got to tell you, I only had half a mind to begin with.
Truer words with
So anyway,
never spoken.
Have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, folks.